a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this roster.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
right,
you're gonna have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word for it.
John's got power.
A little power. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Just misses with the jab. Fun to watch this dude work on the mat.
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Well, it looks like Woodley's right back to the full mount. Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Oh man, head kick lands.
strikes have landed for Tyron Woodley.
Look at how he drives the team right into his opponent's midsection.
Massive head kick.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Oh.
Oh!
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, beautiful level change.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to me.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh!
It's a big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Got an angle here to try to change the position. Oh!
He might get a finish here. Getting tighter. Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient. Check the slick movement where he slugged the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh, nice.
Escape that. He can't hold him there. He can't hold him there. Escape.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Nicely done. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, he's got his back now.
Down into his mount.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Stop, stop, stop. Give him some water, give him some water.
strikes good. He's a good striker. We knew that.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big left. Looping left hand misses the target.
Nice straight punch. What a beautiful takedown.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. That knee might have landed there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Back to the feet now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that move. Big punch lands through the middle.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
Oh.
Trying to stay in this fight. 90 seconds and counting remain in the fight. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture and throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tyron!